Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Now, before I do start this, I want to say that if you want to land your dream role or internship, please check out the first link in the description. It is a full guide on how I got a top 50 company internship and also an internship at Fang. Explains how I did it and all of the process steps that you can follow to get there. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Let's look at multiple parameters. So using a single parameter is useful, but functions let us use as many parameters as we want. That way we can pass in more than one input for our functions. So in the last video, we used just one parameter, and again, you can use many more in the same fashion here. So let's go ahead and use more. So we can write a function that takes in more than one parameter by using commas. So, my function, parameter 1, parameter 2, parameter 3, all separated by commas. Pretty simple, pretty easy, right? Now, when we call our function, we will need to provide arguments for each of the parameters we assign in our function definition. So if you have two parameters, you need two arguments as well, right? Now, for example, our trip application's trip welcome function has two parameters, the origin and the destination. Now, welcome to Trip Academy looks like you're traveling from, and then you put the origin, and then you're heading to destination, right? So two parameters in this function are the origin and destination. In order to properly call our function, we need to pass argument values for both. The ordering of your parameters is important as their position will map to the position of the arguments and will determine their assigned values in the function body. More on this later, right? Our function call should look something like this. We have a trip welcome, and then this is the origin, this is the destination. So in this call, the argument value of Prospect Park is assigned to be the origin parameter, and the argument value of the Atlantic terminal is the destination parameter. The output would be something like, welcome to Trip Academy, looks like you're traveling from Prospect Park and you're heading to Atlantic terminal. Let's practice writing and calling a multiple parameter function. So our travel application users want to calculate the total expenses they may incur on a trip. So let's do it, right? So replace the function with the function name that will have 4 parameters in these exact order. Okay, so the name of our function would be calculate expenses. All right. And then we have a plane ticket price. We have a car rental rate. We have a hotel rate. Now I also want to point out something to you guys. This seems really trivial, right? Like plane ticket price, car rental rate, hotel rate, trip time, all of these seem trivial stuff that you can calculate, right? But this can be used in a real world practical setting as well. So I think it's very nice to know how to use this in the real world as well. So each of the functions will account for a different expense that our user will incur. Like before, we'll see a syntax error, like so. And then within the body, let's start to make some calculations for our expenses. First, let's calculate the total price of the rental car. Create a new variable called car rental total. And this is the product of car rental rate times trip time. Okay, done. Okay, next we want to apply the same logic but for our hotel rate. So we'll do a hotel total equals the hotel rate times the total time, right? Total trip time. Run it. Wait. And then we also have, oh, I forgot to read this part. We also have a coupon to give our users some cash back for their hotel visit. So subtract 10 from the same statement. Okay, so we need to subtract 10 from this. Perfect. Lastly, let's create a new variable called trip total. Trip total. And it's the sum of the car rental total plus the hotel total plus the plane ticket price. Okay. Now call your function with the following parameters. So we'll do calculate expenses. And we have $200 for the plane ticket. We have $100 for the car rental rate, which is very expensive. The hotel is $100 and we'll be staying for 5 days. So here we go. And we don't see anything. Alright, because we're going to print it out. That's true. And the total for our trip is going to be $1,100, $1,190. There you go. But yeah, that's going to end it right here. That was, using multiple parameters in Python. And if you want to, check out that free guide, it's in the description. But until next time, I'll see you.